Okay, we've got the bracing glued onto the top panel, inside the body, onto the back, and now it's time to glue them together. So really get the ukulele thing going on here. First thing I'm going to do, just for grins, is sign the underside of the top. Put the date on it. August 08. Okay, got the vanity out of the way. Now, something we need to do. At this point, the body and the neck are a little flexible still. You can bend them up and down a little bit because the sides will flex. And what we need to do is make sure that when we glue the top on, it is absolutely flat on the plane all the way across. So place that assembly in the gluing jig and lay a straight edge on the top. Press it down so it's pushing hard here and here, heel of the neck and the end block. And then just look at where the neck comes in. It's probably down a little bit, which is fine. And what we do is take a couple of wooden wedges like this, and smooth nicely on both sides. Put them underneath here and slide them together until they're lifting the neck up sufficiently so that when the clamping pressure is applied, the neck will be bent up where we want it. And that looks good right there. And take the straight edge off without disturbing anything. Glue these shims together so they don't shift. And glue them down, or tape them down to the form. Tape them together so they don't shift, and tape them down to the form. Alright, that's that. And check once more. Put it under pressure. It's going to be flat, and that looks good. Alright, now take it back out of the form. Put the top on. Brush everything off. Make sure we don't have any chips in the way. Get this on. Let's transfer our center lines up to the other side so you can see what we're doing here. On both sides, at the ends. Okay. Get that here. Lined up there. Now what I'm going to do, tape the top at the nut end. Okay. Now we'll just take this, open it up, and apply glue. We have, of course, already fully sanded the top. Make sure that the linings and the Tops of the sides are all flush. And the neck is flush with the heel. Make sure you get glue on every bit of the mating surfaces. Okay, that's that. What we do is just hinge this thing back down, watch the center line, and get it in place. Clamping the jig back over. Set this in it, putting the base at the same spot that it was, and then we placed the shims. Okay, that's good. I'm going to take a foam perimeter masonite plate again, and we set it down in place. Check that center line one more time. Start clamping it down. Tighten it evenly, turning both screws. Same amount. Okay, now let's tip it up and look and see that the glue is seeping out evenly all around. That looks good. Alright, now we need to clamp the, now what we do is on here. And again, the rubber pad, plastic wrapped around it. Oops. Piece of wood on the back. Clamp to bear on. Just get it in place. Tighten it up. And get down where you can see the edges. Make sure you get it tight so the glue starts to seep out. And that looks good all around. And that's that. Now we'll just set this aside for about 4 hours for the glue to set. Take it out. And we can trim around the edges and really start finishing the thing.